Goes Wilson, breaking through, chance to score. Oh, Callum Wilson, wow. Good pass for Longstaff, and I see Tammy Abraham making that run. Can he get ahead of the defender? He can, just about. Goes for goal and scores. We get our advantage. Newcastle United will be up against AC Milan in the Europa League quarterfinals. Who would have thought we'd be up against a European giant like AC Milan in this series so early on? But this is going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to potentially go up against Latan. We're still fighting for top 4 as well, so we're going to make a push for that in this episode itself. I mean, it's the business end of the season. Every game matters. Just checking if Zlatan Ibrahimovic is still playing for Milan. He is. He is 40 and he's still playing for Milan. That is unbelievable, man. And he's retained his overall affair, but he's 42. I can't wait to play against him, man. This is going to be fun. But if you guys are enjoying this Newcastle series, keep the support coming in. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's kick things off. Press conference to kick off today's episode. First one of the night. Sign Silas WAMAN Kituka for Almiron. He can play on the right side and can also grow in his overall. Oh my. Oh my. I'm sure Danny Aarons would be happy if we can pull this one off. You know what, we're going to scout him for now just to get to know more about him. We are in the market for a right winger, and honestly, WAMAN might be the play. 5-star skills, he's young, 6'2", he's an absolute unit as well. Yo, this might be the play. Let's just be patient, scout him for now, and we'll see what needs to be done. But signing WAMAN would be a lot of fun. Next up, it's kind of mad how you can get top 2 in the Premier League if you play your cards right. I'm just saying this because the team has progressed a lot since Season 1. Absolutely, the difference in our team now is it's just night and day. We're 5th in the Premier League with a very good chance at making top 4. The team now is just incredible that we have. Every player pretty much is above the overall of 80. In fact, Jamal Lewis is 79. He'll soon be 80 rated. It's incredible. We've got an 87 rated Saint Maximin. Player growth has helped us wonderfully in this series, and soon I think we'll have a team that can compete for the Premier League title, which is just crazy to me, but it's gonna happen at some point in this series next season. You never know. Next up, would you consider signing a new centre-back to partner Jules Koundé, as Fabian Schär is 30 and he'll be going down soon in his overall? Honestly, I haven't thought about replacing Fabian Schär. Next season, we desperately need to bring more defenders because we're lacking a lot of depth in that position, but I don't really plan on replacing Fabian Schär just yet. He's doing a great job. He's going up in his overall even though he's hit 30, so I'm honestly delighted with him. And also look at that, for a defender to pop up with 6 goals and a couple of assists is a bit mental. So Fabian Schär, our captain, is having a phenomenal season. With that press conference done, let's keep moving. It was another episode and yet another hat-trick for Tammy Abraham, who just cannot stop shining for me in this series. Like, honestly, 27 goals now for him this season. Hat-tricks galore for him. He's been incredible. Yet another Player of the Episode award for him. Now, before all the Europa League madness, we're looking at a pretty big game against Everton in the Prem, who, by the way, 10th in the league. So they're not doing all that well. So this should be, on paper at least, a win for us. But playing at Goodison Park, never easy. But let's start off the episode with a game like this. About Buendia though, last episode we had a brief discussion about him potentially selling him because we're getting some decent offers for him, and on the pitch his stats are just so average. Just 2 goals and 7 assists, man. That is not good for the cam. Joe Willock, on the other hand, with 15 goal contributions in practically the same amount of games. So you guys in the comment section are telling me to sell Buendia, and I think that's what we're going to do when a good offer comes in. So we're going to be patient about it. Until then, a lot of you guys want me to try and boost his pace, but as you guys can see, he has maxed out his potential. He is not getting any sort of a pace boost anytime soon, so there's no point putting a development plan on him. He's 25, he's hit his prime, and honestly, offloading him now might just be the play. We'll get about maybe 30 million for him, so let's just see what kind of offers we can get for Emiliano Buendia. I'm resting a few players for this one against Everton because we've got a midweek game against AC Milan in the Europa League, so I'm kind of prioritizing that. But then again, I am starting the likes of, Willock, Abraham, Saint Maximin and all for this one, so I'm not too worried. By the way, I think I should play Sean Longstaff for this one as well. That's exactly what I'm going to do. That is our team for this one against Everton. We know they've got a good team, but we're in great form right now. Let's keep that up. Longstaff, space to shoot. I'm going for it, and that's off the post. Yo, Sean Longstaff, he's got a good shot on him, man. That was so close. In other news, you guys have been asking me about my face cam looking a bit different. Well, that's because I'm recording my videos now from my own YouTube studio, you could call it. Well, basically my office where I'll be doing all my YouTube work. You know, making videos, streaming potentially, and all that sort of stuff. The lighting of that room isn't completely perfect just yet. It's gonna get done in like a few days or so. So you guys are gonna get the crisp, clear face cam very soon. I mean, it still looks better than what I had before, so can't complain. And also, if you guys want to see how my, you know, new setup, studio looks like, just, you know, take a sneak peek on my Twitter and Instagram. You'll find it there. I'll do like a dedicated studio tour or something like that in like a couple of weeks once everything is sorted. So I genuinely can't wait for that, man. All this is only possible because of your guys' insane support. Anyways, for now, let's focus on getting the dub against Everton. A gift to Tammy Abraham as he looks for Ryan Fraser. Still Fraser. Rewards this one for Tammy. Let's go. Easy goal, man. Fraser just rewarded that goal for Tammy Abraham because, like, he was making the run. I could have maybe taken that shot with Fraser, but I just saw Tammy bomb forward with the run. Had to play it back to him, and it was a great pass. Ryan Fraser with a lovely assist. Tammy Abraham with the goal. He continues his incredible goal-scoring form. How many does he have in the Prem now? 19. We have a striker that's guaranteed to get 20 goals a season now. How incredible this is. The reason why we're doing so well, I think, this season is having Tammy Abraham up top. He's able to, you know, supplement the goals and assists that Saint Maximin brings in as well. And it's nuts. Having those two up top, man, it's been game-changing for us this season. I'm so glad we signed Tammy Abraham instead of anyone else because he's been an absolute revelation for us in this series. That's a good pass for James. No way. Nick Pope with one of the best saves you'll see. How's he managed to save that? But my goodness. Yo. James with the most sauciest ball roll, but he messed up an easy finish. Anyways, halftime, we're leading 1-0. Let's keep it up in the second half. I want 3 points in this one. I remember recently we dropped points against Arsenal. Let's not make that happen again. Oh, here's Joe Willock now. Right foot, finesse shot. It's too easy. Joe Willock with yet another goal in this series. Every time he plays, he makes a case for him to be the first choice cam for us in this team. This season, by the way, player growth on him has been nuts. He's now a 79 rated cam. Buendia, I mean, at this point, he better start packing his bags because Joe Willock is here to stay. Unstoppable in that cam spot. What a finish. And we're 2-0 up against the good Everton team. Tammy Abraham looks for that pass for Sean Longstaff. Could be a goal for him as well. Tries to chip the keeper. Why do I try that with Longstaff? I mean, if I was through on goal with Saint Maximin, makes sense to chip the keeper. But with Longstaff, I'm such an idiot, guys, honestly. Oh, Saint Maximin's broken through. There's just no catching Saint Maximin. And I'm going to try the chip shot here. And that's how you do it with Saint Maximin. Well, Longstaff better get some lessons from Saint Maximin. That is saucy from Saint Maximin. That's what he's all about, you know, the flair, the skills, a cheeky chip from him. And, well, we're 3-0 up against Everton. There's no sign of a comeback here. And I think we need to bring off our superstars because, yeah, we've got AC Milan coming up soon and that's the big game for us. So I'm going to bring off Saint Maximin. We'll switch around Fraser and Almiron. I will also bring on Callum Wilson for Abraham. And let's give Willock a rest. As crazy as it sounds, I want to start Willock against Milan and bench Buendia. So we're going to rest Willock for the big game against Milan. Oh, Richarlison could be through here. We're trying to track back with Conde. He does well, but it falls for Alan. Smash that one right in the roof of the net. Fair enough. Alan, the Brazilian, with the goal. Everton with the goal back, but I think it's too late for them to do anything, you know, because 75th minute, 3-1 up. I think we're sorted. Now looks for Almiron. Good pass for Wilson, and Wilson joins the party. Yo, what a super sub Callum Wilson is, man. Honestly. Every time we give him a chance to play, he scores, literally. I mean, this was a simple finish, but still, man, he's got to get himself into the right place. He's done it again. 4-1 against Everton. We got to block the shot from James, which we've done with Sean. He gets it away in style, man. And we could be on the breakaway. Wilson looking for Ryan Fraser. I think he's put too much on it. Nope, Ryan Fraser's got there. Here he goes. Fraser with a chance to do something. Step over. Full time against Everton. Couldn't ask for a better result, man. 4-1. We were dominant. You know, the perfect result before a big game like that one against Milan. This Yoshinori Muto guy wants extra money. Guys, I've barely used him all season long. I forgot he even existed. Like, pipe down, dude. Like, What? 4th in the Premier League now. This is it, man. And you know what? If we get a result in our next game, we go above Manchester United. It's possible. Top 4 is looking like a real possibility now. We've got a few easy games coming up as well. I mean, let's take a look at our fixtures. Who are the difficult teams we've got? In this month, all winnable games, honestly. And next month, Liverpool and United are the only difficult ones. Even if we lose both these games, I think we'll get top 4. So there is a big possibility we make it happen and get into the Champions League for next season, and that's going to be insane. Now, as you know, we could also get Champions League football if we win at the Europa League this season, but that's a lot harder, I guess. But we're up against Milan. I just want to enjoy these 2 games. We're going to be making a visit to San Siro, playing against Zlatan, our first taste of like a historic European night. And I can't wait to see how this unfolds. Here we go, guys. This is it. Newcastle United versus AC Milan. Zlatan Ibrahimovic still starts for Milan up top at the age of 40. How mad is that, guys? Like, honestly, their team looks okay, I suppose. They've got a few key players in there, but honestly, on paper, I feel like Newcastle have a better team. Honestly, they've got Theo Hernandez, who's probably high rated, Donnarumma as well, but apart from that, Tonali maybe, but I think we can do it. I think it's going to be a lot more even than you'd expect. Here we go, Newcastle versus Milan. I'm going with practically what I deem to be my strongest 11. Time for maybe a historic European night at St. James's Park. This is going to be a night to remember. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is stepping at St. James's Park. And we've got an Alan Shearer T4 ahead of us as well. Oh my, how are we in this position, man? We're up against AC Milan in the Europa League. I mean, you can't expect AC Milan to maybe be in the Champions League with their history, you know, being a 7-time Champions League winning team. But still, man, this is going to be epic playing against them. If we can knock them out, that will just prove a lot to us for, you know, the amount of progress we've made throughout this series. So let's just go for it. As I said, though, on paper, I feel like our team is better, so let's hope we can make that count. Here we go, and Saint Maximin's already making that run. Willock has sent him through. I could go for the cross for Abraham. It's a decent delivery, cleared away by AC Milan. We're going to try and get those balls in because I know Tammy Abraham is going to connect with at least one over the course of this game. And when that happens, we could be 1-0 up. Good pressure from Milan, and now it is Laxalt looking for that pass. Jules Condé as well. We get it away with Max Aarons. Looks for the pass for Almiron. And now we've got Tammy Abraham running forward. I see Saint Maximin making a run. I'm whipping the ball for him. He goes for goal. He gets on the end of it, but couldn't convert. Although that was a rapid counter-attack from us, you know. Saint Maximin, he got a good connection with it, but couldn't direct it towards goal. Tonali on the ball. Looks for Zlatan. That's a good pass for Laxalt. And fair enough. AC Milan opened us up easily there. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, I think with the assist at the age of 40, he's still a menace to deal with. 1-0 up Milan, not the start I was hoping for. Remember, guys, this is a 2-leg tie. We cannot just go all out attack now in the quest for getting an equalizer. We've got to be smart and patient about whatever we do because don't want to be throwing away this game. Saint Maximin, though, with some neat movement. Still Saint Maximin, gives it away. But as I said, we're going to have to be patient. A 1-0 wouldn't be the end of the world. We'll have the second leg to deal with, but if we end up going full on attack and conceding goal after goal and we lose like 3 or 4-0, it could be all over for us. So we've got to be smart about this. Tammy Abraham back now for Saint Maximin, who's broken through. I think he's onside. Saint Maximin, wow. Fired that one right in the top corner. And Newcastle United are right back in it. 1-1 against Milan. Now I know they have got the away goal, but I'll take that. You know, getting the equalizer before halftime at St. James's Park. Let's now push for more. What a finish though from Saint Maximin. The link-up play between him and Tammy was superb. Stunning finish from the Frenchman. Oh my god, I've literally let Rebic through on goal as well. Nick Pope with a big save there. That's huge. That's the kind of stuff we need from him. I've given it away to Rebic though. Laxalt, we got to get it away. Fabian Schade. What? That was to clear the ball. Instead he went sliding in. What am I doing? Oh my god. Thankfully he's gotten away from it and we put the challenge in with Max Aarons. But that's FIFA for you, I guess. Half-time against Milan, incredible game of football. I'm glad we're going into this second half with, you know, being level with them because when they scored that early goal, I thought, well, this is going to be a tough one, but we've managed to make the comeback. Let's keep it up in the second half. I gotta say, you know, Milan are using Zlatan brilliantly. They're not put him to, you know, get in behind or anything. He's just there linking up everyone else, and it's incredible to watch. Like, look at that. He gets the ball, passes it back, and just opens up space, makes the correct runs as well. At the age of 40, he is still incredible. Oh, here goes Jamal Lewis. A bit of space for him to work with as he looks for Saint Maximin here. This is nice. Here he goes. Brings it inside. Saint Maximin goes for goal. That was a great attempt from him. As now Almiron maybe going for goal. That was the weakest volley you'd ever see. That was decent from Almiron, and you never know. This might just go in. Almiron going for goal from distance. Donnarumma just about gets a touch to it, but that was a great attempt from Miguel Almiron. Looks for now Zlatan. No, Zlatan gets it now. Looks for the pass for Rebic. Rebic is trying to break through. No way. Not again. Not again. Why did I go sliding in like that? We've potentially thrown away the tie with that. Laxalt with the goal. Milan make it 2-1. Once again, Zlatan involved in the build-up play. Rebic as well. Oh, this is a painful one to concede, because now Milan have the 2 away goal advantage. Means we'll need to go to San Siro scoring 2 unanswered goals at the very least. This is not going to be good for us. We need to try and get another goal in the remaining 10 minutes, because if we do that, completely changes the complexion of the second leg. Looks for Saint Maximin, opening up that space, goes for goal. No way. No way, off the crossbar and to the ground and out. For a moment I thought the goal line technology was going to give me that goal, but that is just bad luck. We needed that goal, man, because that will have made things so much more easier for us at San Siro. That's just pure bad luck. Stuff like that happens so much in European competitions. So close, but yet so far to get the equalizer. 2-1 win for Milan in the first leg at St. James's Park. We'll need a miracle at San Siro if we want to pull this off. In other news, we've got a final scout report on WAMAN. Let's see what's up with him. This is going to be interesting. He's 74 rated. You know what? Might be worth picking him up maybe on loan, and then with like a future clause or something. That might be smart for next season. I know he's got a lot of hype right now because of Danny Aarons. I mean, yeah. WAMAN, you know what? I think we'll do it for next season, signing him on loan at the very least. Let me know what you guys think about it, signing WAMAN Gituka. In other news, an offer for Buendia from Real Madrid. Wow. You know what? Kind of want to start negotiating right now itself to sell Buendia. Hopefully for like a ridiculous amount. Just to see. If we can get 35 million for Buendia, oh my god, am I ready to sell him right now to Real Madrid? Let's see. They're willing to go up to 25.9. Like, I think, this is going to be my final offer for now. 30 million is what I'm going to counter. If they're willing to accept 30 million for Buendia, next season, Real Madrid can have him. Yep, I kind of expected this. We're going to have to tone down our expectations a tad bit, so well, we'll see what needs to be done. Buendia, I think we're going to sell him. Next up, we're literally playing the worst team in the Premier League. They're bottom of the league, so I'm expecting a simple result here, a simple win. Well, we made it, look a lot harder. A 1-0 win. And it's that Muto guy who comes up with the goal. The guy who we were trying to not give a new contract. Hilarious, but we get the job done. AC Milan have made a few changes. Kessie is now starting for them. That's going to make things harder. Ibrahimovic still starts. They've got Gartlinger. I thought it was Gartlinger. This is some different player, I suppose. He's playing at cam. Theo Hernandez starts. A strong Milan side. This is it. We need to score at the very least 2 goals at San Siro to go through. And that's the lineup I'm going for. Oh, wait. Let's put Joe Willock back in there. And yep, it's the same lineup I went with in that first leg. Let's do this, boys. I don't know what to expect from this. It's a big trip for us to San Siro. Oh man, this is giving me goosebumps. Milan with their Tifo and all. They're ready for this, boys. They're ready for this. I don't think we've experienced like an incredible knockout comeback in this series. I mean, we've barely played any knockout games, but this is it, guys. This is it. A chance to do something incredible with Newcastle at San Siro, that too. This is going to be epic. We will give it everything. We know we're up against the historic AC Milan team. I mean, not in terms of the players, but in terms of, the club's history. But still, we'll just give it all and just hope for the best, guys. We need to score 2 goals, remember. Regardless of whatever else happens, we need to score 2. And if we concede, it's going to make things even more harder. But let's aim to get that 1 goal in this first half. And we're off to a good start with Max Aarons making a lovely run. I see some good movement in the box. I'm going for that cross. I couldn't pull it off, so back for Almiron. Tonali is so good in this game. Gets it away. Can't let AC Milan have this much possession. Look at the football they're playing. Moving it around so smartly. Kessie has turned me there. Baumgartlinger looks for Zlatan. I'm trying to cover ground, but just can't. That's Zlatan Ibrahimovic for you. At the age of 40. Linking up with everyone. Getting on the end of the ball. Going on a sprint and, well, banging one in. Wow. You know, sometimes you just got to applaud. And that's Zlatan for you. Incredible scenes. Have a look at the build-up play for this goal, man. It was superb. And the finish from just at the edge of the box, mental. This actually doesn't change anything for us. We still need to score 2 goals now. But yeah, 1 more goal from Milan and then it'll just be getting away from us, you know. Decently done. Still Saint Maximin. Oh, that's brilliant. Difficult angle. Goes for goal. Forces a save. Willock on the rebound. No, they clear it away. Saint Maximin tried everything to get us back in the game there, but the keeper denied him. Looks for Tolisso. Abraham. Now Almiron. Left foot finesse shot. It gets blocked. At least try and get to goal, man, Almiron. Come on. Abraham holds it well. Tolisso. Looks for Willock. Back for Tolisso if he can get there first. No, the keeper gets there. We're trying everything, man. But the ball just... it's just not clicking. Zlatan's got an in behind. No way is he going to pace abuse us. He just murdered Fabian Schär there. Guys, did you see that? Zlatan just murdered Fabian Schär. Call the police on him, man, because that's unbelievable. That's illegal as well. Wow. It's Baumgartner who scores and it's done. I just don't see ourselves now mounting a comeback. But what on earth was that? Fabian Schär was literally thrown on the floor with Zlatan's strength. And then a simple cut back and bang. AC Milan 2-0 up. Our journey in the Europa League is going to come to an end by the looks of things. Unless we score 3 goals. Unless we score 3. But that's super unlikely. Willock back for Abraham. If he can get in behind, that'll be huge. Goes for goal. We get 1 goal back. Come on. Just 2 more. Just 2 more. Abraham kicks that one in the back of the net in frustration. We still need a couple more goals, but that's a good sign. Abraham adds to his goal tally. He's the top scorer in the Europa League currently. And DIE looking to bring it inside. Looks for Baumgartner. Don't want to let him shoot. Now Tonali. When's the ref going to blow the whistle for half-time, man? We need a bit of a breather. Get the ball away. And finally, it's half-time. Milan dominating. 2-1 up already. We need to score 2 more goals in the second half and not concede, which is... Yep, it's difficult. Let's just see what happens. Tonali, that's a good pass out wide. Oh, it's going to be another goal for them. I went sliding in. Pope with a good save. But man, AC Milan, I don't know where they're doing it from, but they're absolutely ripping us apart. Milan again on the ball. This is dangerous. Chance for them to score another one. It's this Ahmad guy and it's over. It's all over. AC Milan are making it to the semi-finals, I think, now of the Europa League. It's 4-2 on aggregate. Yeah, it's over. Tolisso has broken through a fair bit. Goes for goal. Even that won't go. And Donnarumma has been unbelievable in the net. Maybe a goal from a corner. This one's for Tammy Abraham. He wins the header and off the crossbar. That sums up our night, man. We've tried to do everything, but it's just not clicked. Max Aarons. This could lead to something. I'm just going to go for goal with Aarons. Left foot. Wow, what a finish from Max Aarons. He normally doesn't score. He's got us a bit of hope. 2 more goals and we go through. But in 10 minutes, getting a couple of goals against Milan is not going to be easy. But as long as there's hope, we're going to try. That's not a penalty. That is not a penalty. That is not a penalty. You guys need to take a look at the replay here. This is just adding insult to injury now. Look at this, guys. Conde goes for it. I get the ball cleanly there. But, this is painful. Who's going to take it? It's going to be Kessie. Come on, Nick Pope. Doesn't really matter all that much. He goes right down the middle. 6-3 on aggregate now for Milan. And he's saluting us right out of the door from the Europa League. Brilliant. Quarterfinals is all what we could manage this year, but I still think that's a big achievement compared to where we were at the start of the first season here with Newcastle. So, fair enough. It's been a fun run in the Europa League, but unfortunately, we're going to have to cut it short. And that's that. We're out of the Europa League. In the semi-finals, it's going to be PSV versus Milan and Roma versus Villarreal. we're still not there yet to compete with all these teams, I suppose. Hopefully next season we will. We find ourselves dealing with a cup game against Watford, who are 18th in the Prem, so we're going to sim this and hopefully walk away with a win of 4-0. Win that too. Awesome to see Abraham with more goals. Another hat-trick for Tammy Abraham, but a knock for Max Aarons. That is not good news. By the way, Matthew Longstaff, who we've loaned out to Watford, picked up a yellow card in this game, so interesting. Oh, Max Aarons has suffered a concussion injury. He'll be out for the next 4 weeks. That's the first time I've seen a concussion injury, but okay, a month, not too bad. He'll miss a lot of games for us, but I think we'll get by without him just fine. I might use Nuno Tavares as our right back then. I think his season is done, to be fair. Yeah, I think he's going to miss pretty much all the games. Maybe he'll be back for the final game of the Premier League season, or the FA Cup final if we get there, but we'll see. You know what? We're in a fantastic spot to get top 4. If we win our next game, we go 4 points clear of Arsenal. Leicester City aren't really in it unless they beat us in this next game, because then things will get extremely interesting. So still a lot of scenarios, but so far we're looking good for top 4. This is going to be the only way we get into the Champions League next season, so we need to make it happen. Next episode, man, it's going to be a banger. We've got that Liverpool semi-finals. We need to bounce back from the disappointment we had against Milan. Hopefully knock Liverpool out yet again for the second season in a row. We're going to get through more Prem games. Well, the season is coming to an end here, so next episode we'll discuss more stuff about sponsorship and all, so stay tuned for that. But for now, we're going to be ending this one off. If you're enjoying this Newcastle career mode, keep the support coming in by dropping a like in the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll catch you all next time.